Hello and welcome to this Power Vinyasa yoga class that will challenge your body and your mind. I encourage you to do what you can and have fun with this practice. I'll see you on the mat. All right, let's begin in tabletop. Start shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, square off, and just feel your back start to flatten and lengthen. Press the mat away through your hands. And then as you breathe in, let your belly start to lower. Pull your chest forward between your arms. Lift your chin, cow pose. On the breath out, tuck chin to chest, suck belly button to spine. Press through your hands, cat. Good, cow pose, fill up, breathe in. Cat pose, round your spine, let your head fall forward. Cow pose, fill up, chin up, slight tilt of the tailbone. Cat pose, exhale your air out as you press your navel up and in. Keep going like this, take your pace. Inhale, forward cow. Exhale, rounded in cat. Couple more times, cow pose. Really pull your heart forward and through. Cat pose. Round your spine, press through your hands. One more cycle, and if you'd like to add in some shifting forward and back or add in your hips moving side to side, you can. Take what you need. Good, then sink your hips over your heels, big toes together. Knees can come out a bit wider, child's pose. Press your forehead down into your mat. Keep it active here, creeping and crawling your fingertips toward the top of your mat. Feel a stretch in your arms. Let your hips sit heavy over your heels. Draw your breath in, fill up through your nose. Seal your lips, draw it out through your nose. Option to create an Ujjayi pranayama, Ujjayi breath. Slight constriction at the back of your throat to create a little more fire in this practice, to heat things up. So giving you that sensation of a hot power yoga class from the comfort of your own home. Inhale through your nose. Slight constriction for an oceanic sound as you breathe out. And rise back up, tabletop. Breathe in here. Tuck toes. Hover your knees about an inch or two up off the mat. Right away, tighten your core. Create a slight rounding in your spine. Hold here for 3, for 2, just 1. Step your right leg back and then your left leg back. High plank, body in one long line. So tuck belly button in, press your mat away. Press your hands firmly into the mat. Exhale, lower down to your belly through chaturanga. Touch everything down. Untuck your toes. Cobra pose, lift your chin and your chest. Maybe this is just a baby cobra to start. Maybe you start to press into your hands and come up a little bit higher. One more sip of air. Exhale, lower down. High plank, breathe in, press up. Down dog, exhale out. Settle into your down dog here. So take a couple breaths. Maybe that means deeply bending one knee and then the other, drawing the opposite heel down into your mat. Good, so we'll be in down dog a lot, so make any adjustments you need. Maybe that means adjusting your stance. Hands and feet wider apart, maybe closer in. And I want you to focus on pressing through your hands and extending your arms, extending your entire spine. If that means you have a soft bend in your knees and heels lifted, that is okay. Look forward between your thumbs, breathe in. Come up high on your heels, tiptoe forward, ragdoll. Good, take a big exhale, grab for opposite elbows and sway if that feels good in your body. Soft bend in the knees. Switch your grip, opposite forearm in front. The side might feel a little awkward. One more breath. Good, release your hands. Fingertips touch down. Hands to your shins, lift up halfway. Breathe in, think cow pose in your chest. Fold forward, exhale. Slight bend in your knees, rise up to standing, hands at heart center. Head stacks over shoulders, eyes may shut. Shoulders over hips. If you'd like to set an intention for this practice, I invite you to do that right now. Could be something as simple as just really enjoying every moment. Even if you find discomfort or challenge, can you find the joy? Blink your eyes open, reach your arms up, open them about shoulder distance, relax your shoulders down your back, extended mountain pose. Inhale, reach up taller, lift your ribcage out of your hips. Cactus your arms, create goalpost 90-degree angle. Exhale, take a back bend, chest forward, elbows back, hips forward, look up, lean back. Extended mountain pose, reach up, breathe in. One more time, cactus arms, pull your elbows down, hips forward, heart up. Release, reach up. Take your right hand down, your left arm reaches straight up. Breathe in. Side body stretch to the right, tip to the right. Keeping your shoulders and hips facing forward. Inhale up, left hand down, right arm up, lengthen up. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale up, reach both arms up. Exhale, press your palms through, heart center, bend your knees, fold forward. Vinyasa flow here. Halfway lift, lengthen on your inhale. Plant your hands, exhale. High plank, inhale, hold. Option to lower your knees down, and then lower everything down to your mat all the way, or hover halfway, chaturanga. On your breath in, find cobra or upward facing dog with your hips and thighs hovering up off the mat. Exhale, pike your hips up, downward facing dog. That's your vinyasa flow. You can skip these and just take plank to down dog, or take a full vinyasa every time. Feel free to modify. Look forward, inhale. Bend your knees, tiptoe, or take a light hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, fill up, fold forward. Rise up, inhale, straight to extended mountain pose, look up, slight back bend if you like. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, step or hop to plank, and find your flow to downward facing dog. We'll all meet there. Take a big exhale. Look forward, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen, fold forward. Rise up, sweep up, inhale, go back a little if you like. Go forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant, hands, find plank, and find your journey, your flow to down dog, vinyasa or not. Once more through, look forward, breathe in. Step or travel, hop to the top of the mat. Half lift, lengthen, fold forward. Big sweep up, inhale, rise. Go back if you like. Fold forward, exhale. Lift halfway, breathe in. Plant your hands. Vinyasa. Find your flow to downward facing dog. And take a couple breaths to reset here. If you like child's pose at any point in this practice, go ahead and take it. It's there for you. Look forward between your thumbs. Lift your right leg, breathe in. Keep your hips level this time. Maybe you bend and straighten your right leg. Notice that right hip, how it feels to keep it nice and level. Using your right inner thigh and glutes to kick your leg up. Knee to nose, exhale, crunch. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step your right foot forward and through between your hands. Runner's lunge, exhale. Rise up, high lunge, breathe in. Airplane lunge, breathe out. Crown of your head forward, fingers reach back. Back to high lunge, inhale. Cactus pulse, exhale, bend your left knee, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach, two more. Exhale, bend, reach up, breathe in. Final time, pulse, and reach, breathe in. Open up, warrior two on your exhale. Good, so in your warrior two, think about pressing your right knee out to the pinky toe side of your right foot to open that right hip. Press through the pinky toe side of your left foot as well. So you've got a nice strong stance, bend deeper into your right knee. Soften your shoulders down your back as you stretch your arms apart. Soft gaze over your right middle finger. Inhale, flip your right palm, reverse it, peaceful warrior. Right elbow to thigh, left arm to the sky, or arm frames your ear, roll left shoulder back, extended side angle. Inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale, hands frame your foot, left heel lifts. Breathe in. Pyramid pose, left heel down, right leg straightens, can have a soft bend in your right knee, bow forehead to knee. Good, so think about pulling your left hip forward and your right hip back to keep your hips square to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, come to your fingertips, lengthen here. Forward fold, step on your right leg, plant your hands, add a bend in your right knee to launch up to a standing L or a standing split. So left leg can be at hip height or all the way up. Bow forehead to knee if you're in standing splits. Breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Lift up, halfway lengthen here. Chair pose, sink your hips low, reach your arms high. Slight tuck of your tailbone, look to see that you can see your toes. Maybe you can wiggle your big toes. Lift your chest up. One more inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant hands, step or hop back. Find your flow or press to downward facing dog. Your practice, your choice. Left side, three-legged dog. Kick your left leg high. Keep that hip level this first time. So see what happens when you lower your left hip. Can bend and straighten, flex left foot. Feel that inner thigh and glute firing up as you lift. One more breath in. Knee to nose, exhale, tap it in. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step forward and through, exhale, runner's lunge. Get strong in your legs. Make sure your feet are about hips distance apart. So on a railroad track, rise as you inhale, high lunge. Airplane lunge, exhale, crown of your head forward, fingertips back. High lunge, breathe in, lift up. 3 pulses, cactus your arm, pulse your back knee down. Lift everything up, inhale. Pulse down, exhale. Lift up, inhale. Last time, pulse down. Lift up. Open up, warrior 2. Spread arms apart. Deep bend into your left knee. Press through your feet. Open your hips. Good. Strong, fierce warrior here. Flip your left palm, sweep up and back. Reverse it. Find length in your left side body. Breathe in. Elbow to thigh, go forward, extended side angle. Right arm lifts or reaches forward. Think about pulling your right shoulder back, opening your chest. Breath in. Hands frame foot, runner's lunge. Spin your back heel up. Lift your chest as you breathe in. Bow forehead to knee, pyramid pose. Ground your right heel down. 2 straight legs. Right hip rolls forward, left hip rolls back. Lift up halfway. Come to your fingertips. Lift your chest, lift your head. Bend your left knee. Launch onto your left foot for a standing L. Right toes float. Or standing splits. Right leg lifts up high. Bow your forehead to your knee. This doesn't matter if you have a big split. Just go for it as best as you can. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chair pose, sink your hips. Lift your arms up. Send your left arm forward, your right arm back. Open arm twist, knees kiss together. Big toes can squeeze together too. Look down, make sure you can see your toes and that your knees are in line. Pull right shoulder back. Come back to center. Breathe in, lift up, stay low. Left arm back, look over your left hand. Keep that position in your lower body as you sink your hips low, lean back, twist. Inhale back to center, feeling the burn, let it go. Forward fold, find your flow. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant, hand, step, hop. If you want to skip the vinyasa, you can, and just take a cat-cow. Good. Come back to downward facing dog or take child's pose. So right away here, come back to your breath. Slow, even breath. It might feel good to take an open mouth exhale to let some heat and tension escape your body. Inhale, fill up. Big open mouth exhale. Seal your lips once again. Kick your right leg up, three-legged dog. If you like, open your hip. Maybe you bend your right knee. Three-legged dog right. Can circle your ankle, maybe circle your knee. If you like to flip your dog, you can look under your left armpit. Bend your left knee slightly as you watch your right foot find the mat. Flip your hips and chest up and come up. Right arm can reach forward. You can even reach that right arm down if you feel ready for a full wheel. While meeting three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Three-legged, inhale. Step right foot forward and through between your thumbs. Lower your left knee down. Reach your arms up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, look up. Hips can sink forward, can lift your chest, maybe even clasp your hands together, releasing your index finger for a steeple grip. Breathe in, lift up, lean back. Release, exhale, hands frame your foot. Straighten your right leg, send your hips back, flex your right toes back towards your face, bow forehead to knee. Half splits, full cycle of breath here. Shift forward, runner's lunge, tuck back toes, lift left knee up. High lunge, breathe in. Airplane lunge, breathe out, crown of your head forward. Single leg mountain pose. As you lift up, hug your left knee into your chest. Find your balance here. Breathe in. As you exhale, ground through your right foot. And take figure four chair. Guide your left knee out to the side, left ankle over right thigh. Send your hips back, hands to heart center. So really opening up through your left hip as you bend deeper into your right knee, sink into your hips. Chest is light and lifted, long spine. Exhale, sink your deepest level. Rise up, single leg mountain, breathe in. Airplane, hinge forward, kick your left leg back. Hips stay level, squeeze your shoulder blades together, resist the urge to lower down. Puff up your chest like cow pose, breathe in. Slowly lower your left foot down and then ground your left heel, reach your arms up, warrior one. Good, so that left hip is gonna be slightly closed in, so not exactly square, but just facing forward. Bend your right knee. Right heel in line with your left heel. Arms reach up to frame your ears. Inhale here. Circle your arms down to your low back. Clasp your hands together. Exhale as you squeeze and extend your arms. Roll your chest up. Send your gaze to the ceiling. Big breath in. Humble warrior, bow forward. Right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Let the crown of your head fall down towards your mat as you extend your arms and drive your knuckles up to the ceiling. Good, breathe here. Take one more inhale to fill up. Exhale to release your hands on the inside of your right foot. Crawl your hands to the middle of your legs. Turn your right foot in. Parallel your feet to the front and back edges of your mat. Crawl your hands back. And then release your head down in the middle of your legs for wide-legged forward fold. Good, so this is a great spot for variations. If a headstand is in your practice, this is the spot where you could go from a tripod or a press up. Maybe another inversion, maybe just holding, taking a breather. If you're going upside down or taking anything interesting, come back to your wide-legged fold. Hands down, halfway lift, breathe in, lift your head. Skandasana at the back of your mat. So bend your left knee, keep it high with just a little bend in your knee. Turn your left toes slightly out, or you can sink your hips lower. Flex your right toes up and bring your hands to heart center. You want to keep really both heels down on the mat here. Doesn't matter where you are, just feel into it and find your shape. Breathe in. Good, runner's lunge at the back of the mat. Take a quarter turn. Tuck your back toes under. Plant your right hand, easy twist, left arm up. Inhale to reach, exhale to twist a little deeper. One more breath in for length here. Turn your left toes to the left side of your mat and dial your right heel down. So both sets of toes facing to the left. Bring your left hand down beside your left hip, horizon pose. Look back at your left hand. Return to easy twist, breathe in. Lower your right knee down. Supported side plank, extend your left leg long. Open your chest, breathe in. If you'd like to take this to a full side plank, you can step onto the left foot and slide your right leg long. Whatever variation you like here. You can capture the left foot in your hand or just hold tight. Breathe in, breathe out. Find your way back to a runner's lunge twist. Release down to runner's lunge. Ground your right heel down, pyramid pose. Bow forehead to knee. Full cycle of breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, lift your chest, right hand down, left arm up. Revolve pyramid. Left hand can come to your low back. Check that your hips are level. So pull your left hip back, right hip forward. It's a great way to correct your stance. Inhale here. Release, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step on your left foot, standing splits or standing L. Good. This time, as you lower your right leg, bend your left knee, bend your right knee behind your left Shiva squat. Exhale, sink low. Kick your right leg back, standing L or standing splits. Two more just like that. Exhale into a Shiva squat, sink low. Kick right leg up. Last one, exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, kick right leg up. Lift, lift, lift. If you're in a standing split, maybe you can press into your right hand and bring your left hand behind your ankle. Bow forward, breathe. Good, release to a runner's lunge. Right toes tuck and come down to your mat. Heel toe your left foot to the outer edge of your mat. Lower your right knee down, lizard lunge. Press your hands down into your mat. Lengthen and lift your spine. Inhale here. Bow forward, exhale. Come to your forearms or just bow your head. Good, so finding a deep release in your hips. If you'd like a variation here, you can press into your right hand, take your left hand into your thigh and press your left knee out to the left, gazing over your left shoulder. If you want to stretch your right quad, take your left arm, reach it back parallel to the floor, bend your right knee. Maybe you can capture your foot in your hand. Wherever you are, 2 more breaths. Release your right foot. Right hand comes back on the inside of your right foot. Come back through a wide-legged forward fold. Bow your forehead down. Good, so maybe this time you take a different variation with your arms, clasping your hands at your low back, extending arms long, letting your knuckles fall back behind you. Just a couple breaths to explore what feels good in your body here. Release. Press your head up. Add a bend in your right knee for a high skandasana here. Just allow yourself to crawl forward to the top of your mat. Low lunge, Anjane Asana. Lower your left knee down, untuck your toes. Lift your arms up. Good, as you breathe in, find length. Open twist, exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Look over your right hand. It might feel good to tuck your left toes. We're gonna reverse it. Right hand will reach back towards your heel. Left arm up. Good. Exalted, low lunge. One more inhale. Rise up, prayer twist. Left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Hands to heart center, press palms. Good. As you breathe in, find length in your spine. As you breathe out, press your palms, pull your chest open. See if you can get your palms at the center of your heart. Gaze over your right shoulder. If you'd like more intensity in the legs, tuck your left toes if they're not already and lift your left knee up. Just for one more inhale, lower your left knee, exhale. Untuck your toes. Unravel, come back to center. Low runner's lunge. Lift your left knee up. Airplane lunge, lift your arms, crown of your head forward. Breathe in. Chair pose on your exhale. Step your left foot forward to meet your right, sink your hips low, reach your arms high. Good, so giving that right knee a break, and then stepping back on your right knee, hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale here, single leg mountain pose. Eagle pose on the exhale. Take your left knee over your right. Crisscross your legs. Maybe you can wrap your left foot around your right calf. Open your arms, so left leg is over, left arm will cross under. Either grab for your shoulder blades, cross your backs of your palms to touch, or wrap your palms together. As you inhale, lengthen and lift your elbows. As you exhale, sink a little deeper. Good, you've got this. Stay with it. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink. Come up to standing. Whew. Hands at heart center. Kick back, high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Home stretch, open up, warrior two. You've been here before. Peaceful warrior, reverse it, tip back. Half moon pose, right hand down, left hand to your hip. Fly up, lift your left leg, stack left hip over right. Press through your standing leg. Maybe you fly your left arm up. Good, one big breath in. Land to warrior two. Breath out. Reverse it, breathe in, and let it go. Cartwheel down. Whew. Made it through that whole right side. Find your flow back to downward facing dog. You did awesome. I can't see you, but if you made it through, you did it. So feel good about that. We got to even out the body here. Three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Open your hip, bend your knee. You can look under your right armpit. Maybe you lower your left foot down. Flip your dog if you like. Lift your chest if you're flipping. Maybe a full wheel if that feels good. And then unravel, lower your left hand, lift your left leg. Big inhale wherever you are. Knee to nose, exhale. Three-legged dog, kick up, breathe in. And step it forward and through, breathe out. Lower right knee, Anjane, lean, lift up, breathe in. Clasp your hands, can create that steeple grip. If you'd like to take a little bit of a back bend, sink your hips forward. Send your chest all the way up and your gaze follows to the ceiling, little back bend here. Wherever you are, fill up. Release hands to frame your foot. Press your left leg straight. Flex your left toes back towards your face. You can have a soft bend in your left knee. Bow forehead to knee. Half splits. Shift forward, runner's lunge. Press up, high lunge, reach up. Airplane, hinge forward, reach back. Single leg mountain pose, rise as you inhale, hug your left knee into your chest. Stand up tall. Find your balance here. You can also grab hold of your knee. Good. Figure four chair pose. Right ankle over left thigh. Send your hips back as you send your right knee out to the side to work into your right hip. Send your hips down and back. Hands can be at heart center. Keep your chest lifted up as you sink, sink, sink. Rise up, breathe in. Warrior three with airplane arms as you breathe out. Hinge your torso forward. Think up dog in your chest or cow pose. So pulling your heart forward, lifting your right leg up, and then land your right toes down. Spin your heel, warrior one. So pull that right hip forward, bend into your left knee, reach up. Inhale here, lift your chest. Circle your hands to your low back, find a clasp, extend your arms, pull your chest up, take a gaze up to the ceiling as you breathe in. Humble warrior, bow forward, exhale out. Pull your left shoulder on the inside of your left knee, release the crown of your head down to the floor. So think about squeezing your left knee into your left shoulder and really releasing in your torso. Active in your arms, strong in your legs. One more inhale here, and then release your hands on the inside of your left foot and crawl your hands to the center of your mat. Turn your toes in, heels slightly out, wide-legged forward fold. Good, so same options as before for this fold. If you'd like something different, you can reach your hands for your opposite ankles, or you can take a twist, placing one hand under your face and flying the other arm up. Good, if you're twisting, just go ahead and switch out your hands. Whichever hand was on top goes on the bottom, and switch it out. Release it. Both hands find the mat. If you're doing a different variation, just come to a half lift. Bend your right knee, skandasana at the back. So this can be a high skandasana with your hips lifted and hands supporting you, or sink your hips low, flex your left toes up to the ceiling, hands at heart center. Good. Place your hands down. Take a quarter turn to the back of your mat for runner's lunge, and right away place your left hand down and fly your right arm up. Runner's lunge, twist, breathe in, look up. Turn your right toes to the right. Spin onto the pinky toe side of your left foot. Start to sink your hips down, right arm down. Look over at your right hand, horizon lunge. Release it up to an easy twist. Lower your left knee. Extend your right leg long, supported side plank. So you can keep it in a supported side plank and maybe take a variation by lifting your right leg, or you can keep that right leg down and step your left foot back, either staggered and behind your right foot or stack one foot on top of the other for your side plank. Find your variation, whatever works for you. Breathe in. And we'll meet in a runner's lunge. On the breath out, lower both hands. Tuck your left toes under, pyramid pose, bow forehead to knee. Take a full cycle of breath here. Drive your left hip forward and your right hip back. Kiss forehead to knee if you can. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen your spine. Left hand down, right arm up. Take the twist. So feel your low back. Try to level out your hips. That right hip has the tendency to pop forward. You want to try to pull it back if you can. Good, look up. Release right hand down. Half lift again on your inhale. Bend your right knee, press your hands down, and drive your left leg up. Standing L or standing splits. Inhale here. Shiva squat, exhale. Bend left knee behind your right. Standing splits. Inhale. Shiva squat, exhale. Just one more. Standing split. Inhale. Shiva squat, exhale. Extend your leg back. Tuck your toes. Find yourself in a runner's lunge, and then heel toe your right foot out to the right. Bring your right hand on the inside of your right foot for a lizard lunge. You can lower your left knee and untuck your toes. Sink into your hips. Good. Chest can stay lifted, or if you'd like to take a sleeping lizard, you can come down to your forearms, or just bow your head forward, bow your torso forward. Let your hips be heavy. Option to take the twist by placing your left hand down, either placing your right hand on your thigh and pressing out, or fly your right arm back behind you, bending your left knee, capture your foot in your hand and open your chest. Just wherever you are, find depth. Find your version of this pose today. Release. Crawl your hands on the inside of your feet. Bend your left knee, come through a high skandasana, and then turn to find Anjane at the top of your mat, low lunge. Untuck your right toes, lift your arms up. Good. So reset here. Sweep your left arm back, right arm forward, open twist. If your right toes are not tucked, you can tuck them. We're going to reverse it. Right palm to the sky. Left hand will reach down towards your heel. Maybe you can grab it, maybe not. Keep a bend in your left knee. Find length, breathe in. Find length, breathe in. Come up, right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Hands at heart center, prayer twist. Good, if this prayer twist doesn't work, right hand can come on the inside of your left leg for easy twist. If you want to intensify your prayer twist, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee up off the mat. Good, everyone lower your right knee. Come back up to a runner's lunge. Tuck your toes and rise to high lunge. Airplane lunge, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Reach your arms high. Good, reset on 2 feet, then hug your right knee into your chest. Breathe in, single leg mountain pose. Cross right leg over left for eagle pose. So squeeze your feet into the midline of your body. Maybe the right toes wrap around your left calf. Right arm will wrap under your left. Grab for your shoulder blades, lift your elbows. Maybe you pop your hands up, backs of your hands touch, fronts of your hands touch. Chest lift, sink your hips low. Good, you wanna get that eagle wrap, sink your hips a little lower. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Release, single leg mountain pose. And then kick back, right leg back. Inhale, reach up. Open up, warrior 2, exhale. Final stretch, peaceful warrior, tip back. Half moon, left hand reaches all the way forward. Down to the mat, right leg lifts, stack a right hip over left. Flex your right toes back. Pull your right shoulder up to open everything up. Reach your right arm up. Maybe you look up at your right hand, even if that means you wobble a little bit. Inhale. Land your right leg back. Exhale. One more breath in and let it go. Cartwheel down. Final vinyasa flow of practice, or just meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful work. You made it. Take a breath. Lower to your knees. Swing your legs around. Come to a seated position. Stamp your feet down on your mat. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Press your palms. Lower down one vertebrae at a time as you exhale. So good. That was challenging. Just let yourself feel whatever you are feeling right now from this practice. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe you roll side to side on your low back. Let your heart rate start to settle down. Calm your body, your mind through your breath. Lower your feet down. Keep them in tight, so you should be able to just graze your heels with your fingertips. Going for bridge pose, just one back bend today. Press your palms down. Press your feet down. Tuck your tailbone slightly and start to lift your hips up. Let your spine start to lift up off the mat. Keep your thighs parallel to one another, squeezing in. Lift your hips a little higher. Maybe you snuggle your shoulders under your body, squeezing shoulder blades together. Clasp your hands together. Drive your hands down as you lift your hips a little higher. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Part your hands, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Allow your knees to knock into one another. Heels can come to the outer edge of your mat. You can press your palms on your belly and just kind of ground yourself by touching one part of your body. Feel your breath flow through your body like a wave. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Happy baby. Draw your knees out wide. Kick your feet up to the ceiling. Grab for the outer edges of your feet. Roll side to side. Maybe you kick one leg out and then the other. Getting a nice stretch for your inner thighs. And if there's anything else you need as a restorative stretch to close out this practice, listen to your body here and take it. I'm going to take waterfall. Kick your feet up to the sky. Palms face up, or you can ground yourself with one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. I like this position with the hands because you can feel your heartbeat. You can feel the rise and fall of your chest and your belly as your breath flows. Slowly lower your legs down to the mat. Just a little bit of core work. And then let them relax. Heels touch down. Feet flop off to either side. You can stay here for final Shavasana.